Hello everyone, this is Pixel Blast. Um, right now I'm doing a sketch of Wolfman. Trying to stay in the holiday thing. With by the time you see this video, it's probably gonna be past that now. But most times I start with like a almost like a grayscale start. Do a little line drawing in there. Um, Trying to do some you know, something new with the lighting, which I usually don't do. I'm trying to get better at. Um, so I'm slowly building up. Trying to get the shape, blocking the shapes. I'm using a really light opacity brush. It gets opaque when you put more pressure to it, but for the most part, I'm doing light strokes. Layering. Um, so I usually start with the face. On this one, I started on the face, work on mostly on the face. Then you'll see me later on going to, back to the body, play with more with the lighting because I wouldn't have it in the dark, but more light as shining on his head, make it a little more dark. But I'm building it up. I have no idea how I want to look. I'm just doing as I go. And usually, you'll see later. I change it a lot as far as the facial expressions. Um, but as you see, I'm going through blocking in shadows. Um, then later on, you'll see me trying to figure out the coloring. So right now, I'll just let you watch and see the process. I'm back. As you see right now, I'm now starting to play with the color. I started with the background, I give that really dark blue to a really dark tone to it. So I think that goes well with the wolf. Um, I use the what was it? The color, the grayscale color, to start coloring the areas. Started with the background, now his face. Wasn't sure what color I wanted to go start with. Right now it looks really muddy, but I'm still like painting the face, figuring out how I want it to look. So most of the part, sculpting it. And what actually helps a lot as well is when you flip your canvas. That way you can refresh your eyes as you see. And it had been a couple times you can see the face look off. If I didn't do that, it would probably look weird to most people. Um, but yeah, but I'm starting to, cause right now it's starting to look like he's giving a smirk, instead of like looking scary, I guess. Um, I've been struggling with that, trying to see how I can fix that, building more, muscular facial expressions. Um, and then with this nose, I struggle a lot, not knowing what I want to do to make it more wolf, more wolf-like, um, or connecting with the brow and whatnot. I also use the liquid tool. Just to what I did is to because the face started to look really short to me, squished. So what I did is select the area, move it up some, or select the area and move it up with the liquid tool brush. And I use that a lot when I want to move stuff around, like if it was clay. And then I paint over the area so to make it look more uniform again, more like a facial. And right now it looks slightly more better. I changed the brow area as well. It's kind of looking like a almost like a, I don't know, a lioness cat, I guess. Um, instead of a wolf, but it's getting more and more like that. And then you see me change the color again. And this is where I'm starting to begin satisfied with how it's looking right now. And, just going in, working on more areas. And now starting with the teeth area, working on that as well. This illustration is not going to be really detailed, but detailed enough where it looks, from a distance, it looks really good. It's more so of the lighting that I want to focus on to make this illustration piece looks really cool. You see the details I start putting in, where you see his gums and the wrinkle area around his mouth and whatnot. Now look like he's more of a wolf, a wolf man. Now I'm really, liking where the direction I'm going with it. Even with the lighting. There's gonna be a couple more times like right now, and you see I play with the color and lighting. And I believe that was where I played with the level, I guess. And try to color more in areas of the hair. I put in some hair earlier. You're gonna see some, of course, around his face, but around his shoulder and chest area. The hint of what Wolfman being very hairy. Working out the more details around his face, the hair, the shadows. Around mostly his head, you'll have the light, and then the rest of the areas is going to be slightly, because I want to make it really dark and ominous. just about finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The details you see. Hope you guys give this a like. Drop any comments if you like. And please subscribe.